In today's busy and noisy world, silence is often seen as a challenge, a suffocating void that makes us feel unsafe and nervous. We rush to fill that silence to avoid the discomfort it brings. Stoicism, on the other hand, says that silence isn't just a way to keep secrets or stay out of trouble. It's also a strong way to find inner peace and build mental strength. I once heard a civil case lawyer talk about how he uses silence as a strategy in court. When a witness seems to be done speaking, he will purposely remain silent for a short period of time to create a tense environment. This silence often encourages the witness to continue speaking, which can lead to mistakes. This shows that silence isn't just a hole. It's a strong message that you don't have to talk all the time to face and fully understand the power of speech and silence. Epictetus taught us to be quiet most of the time and only speak when necessary. Then he told us that in every spoken word and every moment of silence we keep, we not only show respect for others, but also self-respect. Self-awareness and a deep understanding of ourselves and the world around us are crucial elements of Stoic philosophy. Are you ready to learn more about the power of silence? Let's go on this journey together to look at important situations where silence is not only a choice, but a must. Before we go any further, I want to stress how important it is to watch the whole video and not skip any lessons. Each point will help you learn something important about the importance of silence in life. Number 1, how to deal with anger. At some point, we've all felt our hearts sink with anger. It could be during a tense moment with a coworker as we try to find common ground for a project, when we found out that a relationship was ending, or when our beloved child ignored our words. Angry feelings often come on quickly, like a storm from the depths, destroying reason and leaving behind a trail of regret and pain. When this happens, Stoicism can help us face these strong feelings with both reason and compassion. When anger starts to burn inside us, remember the story of Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who was betrayed by a friend. Instead of getting angry, Seneca thought about it and understood that anger is often worse for us than the injury that makes it happen. He chose to deal with the situation with empathy and understanding, knowing that everyone is fighting their own battles inside. To deal with anger, the first step is to recognize it and accept it with clarity. This doesn't mean hiding or denying your feelings. It means understanding and accepting them as a normal part of being human. Next, look into what's really making you angry. Is it a sense of helplessness in a situation you can't change? Or is it frustration over unmet expectations? Once you know what's really making you angry, you can use Stoic logic to look at the situation more objectively. Remember that anger usually doesn't solve the problem, it makes it worse. Ask yourself how you can turn this anger into a positive action or a valuable lesson. Think about turning your anger into motivation for personal growth and better relationships with others. Stoicism not only helps us control our anger, but it also teaches us how to use it to grow as people and learn more about others. By doing this, we find inner peace and make our relationships with others better. Number 2, when faced with unfairness. When we face injustice, it's not only a test of fairness, but also a lesson in the strength of the spirit. Stoic philosophy teaches us not only how to control our responses, but also how to find peace within ourselves when life gets rough. Stoics don't see silence as giving up or accepting something without a reason. They see it as a strong choice that helps us face and overcome injustice without losing our inner peace. An example could be you, an experienced worker who has worked hard for your company. But one day you find out that a less experienced coworker was promoted instead of you. You feel unfairly treated, and your self-esteem is hurt. But instead of getting angry or disappointed, you choose to think about the situation and reevaluate your value and what you really want in your career. You mustn't let negative emotions cloud your judgment. Do something to improve your skills and learn more instead of sitting back and letting bad feelings build up. Through this example, we can see that when we stay quiet and in charge, we not only avoid hurting others or ourselves with careless words, but we also have the chance to find our inner strength. When we are faced with injustice, silence is not only a defense mechanism, It's also a way to find the best and most effective solution. Silence helps us connect with ourselves and the depth of our values, which builds a solid foundation for action. Number 3, navigating the storm of insults. Before we start lesson 3, let me tell you a story about Cato, a famous Stoic philosopher and politician. Cato was known for his unwavering loyalty to his ethics. His peers often made fun of him for it, but he never wavered. His life is a vivid example of the Stoic belief that true strength lies within our beliefs, not in external recognition. In the storm of insults, Stoics do not let themselves be swept away by emotions such as anger or hurt. Instead, they keep their spirit calm and clear, facing every challenge with patience and strength. However, the most important thing is not just controlling emotions, but also viewing situations objectively. Stoics see insults as a natural part of life and not worth losing control over. Instead of reacting with anger or hurt, they keep their thoughts clear and lucid to make the right decisions and cope most effectively. Finally, Stoic philosophy teaches us about empathy and tolerance. Instead of retaliating with words or counteractions, they may choose silence or a gentle word to prevent escalating conflicts and encourage more positive communication. To sum up, getting through the storm of insults isn't just about avoiding them. It's a process of learning and using wisdom, patience, persistence, and determination. The only way to live a free and calm life, even in the worst situations, is to follow Stoic philosophy. Number 4, dealing with gossip. People will always be wrongly criticized or have rumors spread about them. What matters is not that we face these problems, but how we deal with them and get through them. Stoicism, which teaches us to be patient and in control, can help us deal with problems in a strong and calm way. For example, when false rumors are spread, we should not get angry or panic. Instead, we should use reason to look at the situation objectively and act understandingly. Silence can also be a strong and wise response. Instead of speaking out to protect our honor, we should choose silence and patience and let time and truth provide the answer. Real strength doesn't come from getting angry or upset, but from being patient and confident enough to stay quiet and face problems with calmness and wisdom. But don't get me wrong, you can stay quiet and let time take its course, or you can take a smarter road. Take a mental picture of yourself working in a big company where rumors and news spread fast. One day you hear a rumor about yourself that makes you look bad in front of your colleagues and boss. What do? Do you get angry and confront your colleagues, or do you let the situation unfold naturally? Stoicism tells us that it's better to wait and see what happens instead of acting impulsively. By being patient and using reason, you will not only avoid unnecessary conflicts, but also prove the value of your actions. Number 5, how to improve your concentration. In today's world, it's easy to get distracted. The constant barrage of emails, social media notifications, and other distractions can make it hard to concentrate on anything for more than a few minutes at a time. But Stoic philosophy teaches us that it's possible to train our minds to focus more effectively and find peace in the silence of our thoughts. One way to improve concentration is through mindfulness meditation, which involves focusing your attention on your breath and letting go of distracting thoughts. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can train your mind to stay focused on the present moment and avoid getting caught up in worries or distractions. Another way to improve concentration is through visualization techniques, which involve picturing yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. By visualizing your goals, you can motivate yourself to stay focused and work towards them with greater determination. Finally, Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of self-discipline and perseverance in achieving our goals. By staying focused on our goals and working towards them with determination, we can overcome any obstacles that stand in our way and achieve success in life. Number 6, how to find inner peace. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life and forget to take time for ourselves. But Stoic philosophy teaches us that true happiness comes from within. and that we can find inner peace by practicing self-awareness and acceptance. One way to find inner peace is through mindfulness meditation, which involves focusing your attention on the present moment and letting go of worries or distractions. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can train your mind to stay calm and centered even in the midst of chaos. Another way to find inner peace is through gratitude practice, which involves focusing on the things in your life that you're thankful for. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, you can shift your focus away from negativity and towards positivity, leading to greater happiness and fulfillment. Finally, Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of acceptance in finding inner peace. By accepting the things we cannot change and focusing on what we can control, we can let go of worries and anxieties and find peace in the present moment. Number 7, how to overcome fear. Fear is a natural human emotion that can hold us back from achieving our goals and living life to the fullest. But Stoic philosophy teaches us that it's possible to overcome fear by facing it head-on and developing courage and resilience. One way to overcome fear is through exposure therapy, which involves gradually exposing yourself to the things you're afraid of in a safe and controlled environment. By facing your fears in this way, you can desensitize yourself to them and learn that they're not as threatening as you once thought. Another way to overcome fear is through cognitive restructuring, which involves challenging negative thoughts and beliefs that contribute to your fears. By questioning the evidence for your fears and replacing them with more realistic and empowering thoughts, you can reduce anxiety and build confidence in yourself. Finally, Stoic philosophy teaches us that the best way to overcome fear is through action. By taking small, manageable steps towards your goals and facing your fears head-on, you can build courage and resilience and overcome any obstacles that stand in your way. Number 8, how to cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and overcome challenges with strength and determination. But building resilience isn't easy. It requires practice and perseverance. Stoic philosophy teaches us that resilience is possible by cultivating a mindset of strength and fortitude. One way to cultivate resilience is through positive self-talk, which involves challenging negative thoughts and beliefs and replacing them with more empowering ones. By cultivating a mindset of strength and determination, you can build resilience and overcome any obstacles that stand in your way. Another way to cultivate resilience is through mindfulness meditation, which involves focusing your attention on the present moment and letting go of worries or distractions. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can train your mind to stay calm and centered, even in the midst of chaos. Finally, Stoic philosophy teaches us that the key to resilience is acceptance. By accepting the things we cannot change and focusing on what we can control, we can let go of worries and anxieties and find strength in the present moment. Number 9, how to practice gratitude. Gratitude is the practice of focusing on the things in your life that you're thankful for, rather than dwelling on the things you lack or wish were different. But cultivating gratitude isn't always easy. It requires practice and mindfulness. Stoic philosophy teaches us that gratitude is possible by cultivating an attitude of acceptance and appreciation for the present moment. One way to practice gratitude is through gratitude journaling, which involves writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you can shift your focus away from negativity and towards positivity, leading to greater happiness and fulfillment. Another way to practice gratitude is through mindfulness meditation, which involves focusing your attention on the present moment and letting go of worries or distractions. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can train your mind to stay calm and centered, even in the midst of chaos. Finally, Stoic philosophy teaches us that gratitude is the key to happiness. By focusing on the things in your life that you're thankful for, you can cultivate an attitude of acceptance and appreciation for the present moment, leading to greater happiness and fulfillment. Number 10, how to cultivate compassion. Compassion is the practice of showing kindness and empathy towards others, even when they're difficult or challenging to deal with. But cultivating compassion isn't always easy. It requires practice and patience. Stoic philosophy teaches us that compassion is possible by cultivating an attitude of acceptance and understanding towards others. One way to cultivate compassion is through loving kindness meditation, which involves focusing your attention on sending love and kindness to yourself and others. By practicing loving kindness regularly, you can train your mind to be more compassionate and empathetic towards others, leading to stronger and more fulfilling relationships. Another way to cultivate compassion is through mindfulness meditation, which involves focusing your attention on the present moment and letting go of worries or distractions. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can train your mind to stay calm and centered, even in the midst of chaos, making it easier to show kindness and empathy towards others. Finally, Stoic philosophy teaches us that compassion is the key to a meaningful life. By cultivating an attitude of acceptance and understanding towards others, you can build stronger and more fulfilling relationships, leading to greater happiness and fulfillment for yourself and those around you. These are just a few of the many valuable lessons that Stoic philosophy has to offer. By embracing the power of silence and practicing the teachings of the Stoics, you can find greater peace, resilience, and fulfillment in your life. So the next time you're faced with a challenge or adversity, remember to take a moment of silence and reflect on these lessons. You may be surprised at the strength and wisdom you find within yourself. If you found value in this video, I invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we upload new videos. And please, share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you embrace the power of silence in your life? Your feedback and insights are valuable to us and to the entire community. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.